Zoe? Where did I ask you to be, babe? Oh, Mom's got you. Okay. Here's this. Okay, if your kids come and you want to go to your top bunk with that, to be away from them, you can do that, okay, baby? Because they might come in and watch some Kratz. So, McDonald's, $10 an hour.
Huh?
McDonald's, $10 an hour.
What about it?
Where is it?
Haven't found it yet, but I realized I'm wasting my
case.
time.
Doesn't exist.
Then you erased it.
No, I didn't erase it.
Then you deleted it.
Why would I erase that case?
Because you were embarrassed of getting
foresaw
caught?
2 years into the future an argument.
You think you said it 2 years ago?
I have no idea when I would have said it.
Recently.
Because I didn't.
Okay.
And this is your and I's problem.
Your
You
and
say
I's.
I'm a certain way. You say I control you. You say I do all these things.
I just showed you the
And I
text
don't.
about you wish I would get a job to
Yeah,
pay
I do
for
wish you'd get a
daycare.
job, Case.
If I want to be
And that's
free
not
to go to
wrong.
college, you want me to get a job to
No,
pay for
you're
it. Although
gonna
you make
go to college, that's a
$120,000,
If
you want
you're
me to
gonna
get a
go to
job,
college,
which what kind of
that
fucking
is
job
a
can I
job.
get while going to school?
Case, if you're going to go to college, that is a job.
Cody, I have said that for months. I am registered.
You're not in college yet.
I am registered, Cody.
That's good.
And this text that you sent me about whatever I just said about I would like you to get a job to pay for daycare, that was this month.
Yeah, that was like a week ago, maybe.
Yes, and I've been registered for school for how long?
I don't know. I would like for you to get a job.
Weeks.
You are going to keep yelling at me all day and hate
You would like me to get a job while I beg to go to college and study physics?
You can go to college and study physics. You
So then why did you tell me to get a job last week?
I can't wait.
I would like you to get a job to pay for daycare so I don't have to lower my standard of living.
I can't wait.
I don't understand.
That text was in response to you up and quitting. That response is in response to you saying, I'm gone. That response is
I'm going to college, Cody, and you said, well, I'd like you to get a job to pay for daycare.
They are yours.
I want to go to college. You
Right.
want me to get a job to
Go
pay for
to
daycare so you don't have to
college,
lower your standard of living.
Go. I don't want to lower my standard of living. Is that too much to ask?
I want to go to college and get a job.
Then do it.
I'm not getting a job so I can go to college.
That's fine.
I have
Nobody's
enough money.
making
I have
you do
$100 grand in my bank
thing.
account. You make $120 grand a year. Our house is paid off. All of our cars are paid off. Zero credit card debt, thanks in most part to me.
To quit my job. You were telling me that if I didn't do what you wanted, then the kids were going to miss out on school using
What are
all
you
these
talking about?
scare, fear,
What on
control
earth are you
tactics.
talking about? Your kids would miss out on school? I don't know what on earth you're
Because
talking
you
about.
weren't going to take Zoe to kindergarten registration, and if I didn't do what you wanted, then she would miss out.
No. When you
Yes,
said I
that's
wanted you to quit your
exactly
job,
what you
that
said.
was during COVID. That was
exactly how
during
you
COVID
felt.
when I said,
I will do what
we
you
have
want.
enough money and I'd really
Zoe,
like you to come
this
stay home so that we can save our marriage.
Zoe
And you're
will
like,
get to go
no,
to
I
kindergarten.
can't do
It'll
that.
be
Our
my
marriage is
fault,
okay.
Not your fault, because
And
you
I was like, I don't
were
want to
gonna
watch
quit,
kids
and
during a
you were gonna
pandemic.
walk
And you're
away,
like, too
and
bad.
You were going to be gone. So fine, quit, walk away, be gone.
Quit and
That's
walk away
part
from
of
this?
my
Yes,
question. If we're going to
please.
get a nanny, how does it work?
It works
You
as
just
in I have
travel
$100
here,
grand. I
you
can
just
pay
travel
30
here,
for a
you
nanny for a
sit
year.
around here. You go to
15
Salt Lake,
bucks
you
an
work in
hour,
Oklahoma.
full time.
What?
30 grand. I could have a nanny. You said no because you
I
didn't want
never
to.
said no.
Yes, you did.
No, I
When
did
we were in the
not.
parking
You
lot
know
outside of
when I
Costa
say let's
Vida
talk about it.
during our dance
You
class.
hear no when I say anything but, oh yes, that's a great idea.
I'll tell you where we were. In the truck outside Costa Vida,
Yep.
sitting there at
I
night
remember.
when we should have been at dance class. And I said, I really, truly want a nanny. It would be $30,000. I'm pretty sure I could get one. And then I can do what I need to
then
do.
I
And you
well,
said...
how does that work?
Exactly.
That's not a no. Exactly.
So then why did the conversation die if how does that
Because
work? Sounds
you
like you're saying,
took your ball and
I
went
don't see
home.
how that works.
You threw a fit because I didn't just say,
Because I have the money in my bank account and I want to go to
Do it,
school and you
Kate.
say, I want you to get a job so I don't have to lower my standard of living.
100% of the time. I have never told you no
Yes,
a day
you have.
of your life.
Yes, you have. You
Not
say,
a single
okay, you
time.
might not
I
say the
didn't
word
tell
no,
you.
but you say, how does that work? And that
How
has
does
the
that
same
work?
effect.
Oh,
How does
let
that
me
work
explain
when
to
you
you.
don't know I have
Let me
enough
explain
money
to
for it and you're just
How
saying,
does that work?
how does that
Equals
work? It works as in I get out my checkbook, I write a check, and I send it for a nanny so I can go to school and get a job. And you say no, get a job to pay for your own nanny so that you can get an education that will do something so you can have a career. You're putting obstacles so I can't go to school. How does that work?
How does that work is that question?
Exactly.
It's easily answered. But you throw a fit.
If it's easily answered, then answer your fucking goddamn self. Don't make me answer a question that looks like an obstacle.
Together. But you can't handle
always my fault.
Anything.
This is why.
This is why exactly. You are fucking lying through the door. I am so controlling.
How am I lying when you...
He said, how does that work?
How is this lying? You make me feel insane. I don't understand how you make me feel insane.
Why?
I feel like this should be so obvious of what I'm saying and you're twisting it.
Kate.
If someone says, how does that work? I don't understand how you don't know how that works.
What do you think I'm asking, Kate? Is she going to work Monday through Thursday? Is she going to work Monday through Friday?
I want to go to school for 4 years. I don't have time for a job.
So many things to work out.
How? You have money. I have $100,000 in savings. We have no debt. We don't even have a mortgage.
How does that work?
How does it not work?
Yes.
How much do I need to let me go to school?
I should get the benefit of the doubt.
I don't understand.
Yes, the next thing. But your insecurity drove you to this. Because you felt bad about asking it, so if I didn't say yes, you switched that to a no. That is not my fault.
So you're saying yes, I can go to school and I don't have to get a job to pay for daycare?
Yes.
So then why did you say, how does that work? And I'd like you to get a job to pay for daycare.
I'd like you to get a job for this, for you quitting and walking away.
But I'm doing it to go to college, so how does...
No, you were doing it last week, and you didn't tell me what you were doing it for.
I've been going to college this whole time. I told you I was going to go to school, and I'm registered.
This family, on Thursday...
You make me feel crazy. I don't understand.
You were gone. I said, what are you doing?
This is why I want a mediator, because you make me feel insane.
I said, what is going on? You said, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Peace out.
Yeah, so I can get away from you.
Wouldn't you like to know? That's what you said.
I just want to go to school, and I just want to get a degree that will do something.
For you to do anything, I am not your boss. I am not in charge of
But how does that work, Cody? Answer your own question.
How does it work?
I'm not going to fight you to do this.
Do what, Case?
To go to school and get a career.
You don't have to.
Then when I ask you to do something like, please, can we do this? And you say, no, I'm going to listen.
Do it.
I asked you months ago during our dance class, Cody.
Every single thing you've ever asked, I have done.
So confusing.
Every time.
I think this is called gaslighting, but I'm not positive.
No, this is not called gaslighting. I have said yes to you every time. Then go ahead. Add that to your search.
No, I have the text. I'm going to go back to what I know.
I said, yes, and how can I support you?
I'm going to go back to what I know.
Do it. Because that is what I do.
Okay,
I say yes,
and
I say, how can I support you? And you take 99.999% of that, and you throw it away with one comment called, how does that
Okay, I'm going to read the text. It was on Thursday.
Ahead, read the text.
Thursday.
Because I know who I am.
Today is... I don't even know what day today is. Was this...
Thursday.
What day is today? Saturday. So this was 2 days ago.
Told me you were gone.
Okay.
You were out, and
so I can get away from you, so I can go start my life over. Okay. This was 2 days ago. 2 days ago you said, if you would like a say in their daycare or nanny or whatever, let me know. I didn't even know this. You sent this text. I didn't read this one. Let me know your decision.
I was looking at daycare and nanny?
Yeah, but that was months ago that I asked you for this. And then I decided to go ahead on my own, and now you're fighting me, and then I didn't even know you sent me this 2 days ago. But I did read this second text.
I looked for a nanny.
Okay, you should have done it months ago, not just now. Okay.
I'm trying to get a different job so I can stay at home so you can go do whatever you want.
I don't need that. I don't need that. I just need a little bit of freedom, and I need a $30,000 nanny, not you to go quit your job, unless you want to.
Affect our lifestyle to the best of my ability.
I don't understand why your lifestyle is so important.
You're not demanding me to, but those are the things that I am doing because of your asks.
Okay.
I have daycare searches. I have nanny searches.
Then you could have done this months ago during our dance class this winter.
I sat in the corner and said, he said, how does that work? So therefore, he's controlling my entire fucking life.
Okay.
My God.
Okay, it's my fault. If you would like us say it in their daycare or nanny or whatever, let me know. Let me know your decision as soon as you know it so I can make plans. Same time. 1 minute later. Would also be great if you could get a job and earn some money so that I could help pay for childcare and not have to take a step down on our lifestyle. But that likely doesn't fit your definition of freedom and control.
Interesting, isn't it? Not a thing I'm telling you to do.
It sounds here like you're telling me, well, this was 2 days ago and I've been registered at ISU. And I can prove registration at ISU. It's right here. No, I don't think this is real. I think you're tricking me. Early learning channel at ISU. I am enrolled, or I am on here. I just gotta find it. Oh God, you make me feel like I'm insane. Oops, SU.
After you're done going through your texts and seeing what I actually say, I would love an apology.
Apology for what?
This controlling, horrible person, and your texts are going to show you
ISU.
exactly what I said. I have supported
ISU, we've received your
yes,
application March 10.
What can we do?
Here are my dates that I was enrolled, and I've been talking about it since the winter.
As if I am your father, and I have told you no, and I have bossed you around, and I have done all these things to you that I have not.
You make me feel crazy, but I have at least a few things. March 10, Thursday. Today is April 2.
It's not my fault that you interpreted something that
So
wasn't
you telling me
enough
to get a job while I'm enrolled for school.
So go ahead,
that was on
read that shit and tell me
March 31st.
anything but supportive.
This was March 31st, but I've already been enrolled since March 10th. So 3 weeks after I applied, then you tell me it would also be great if I could get a job and earn some money while I'm going to school so that Cody could have help paying for childcare and not have to take a step down on our lifestyle, but that likely doesn't fit my definition of freedom and control. If I would like a say in their daycare or nanny or whatever, let me know.
And this is what happened to us, Case. You put shit on me that wasn't me, and you started hating me. And then when you started hating me, you started treating me like shit.
I just want to get away from you so I can have a life that's free, so you're not controlling me by money. That's why I had to make money how I could while I was watching kids, and I did. And thanks to me, we're out of debt. Thanks to me, we have $100,000 in our bank account and no mortgage. Thanks to me, everything we own is paid for. We have zero debt. And you blamed me for that I put you on a budget, and you opened up a secret bank account, and despite all those things, I still came out with $100,000 in cash, in addition to the amount that we have every month coming in, that we have no bills.
Good job.
All we have is a $100 utility bill every month. And you still want me to get a crap job while I go to school to get a degree so that I can be free from you and make my own income, and you're fighting me on that.
Said that. Never said it. Never said go get a crap job.
Would also be great if you could get a job and earn some money so that I could help pay for childcare and not have to take a step down on our lifestyle. But that likely doesn't fit your definition of freedom and control.
That request will come back.
I just can't hear you and see reality and not have it match up.
How about you just deal with the facts, Case?
Isn't this a fact that you asked me to get a job as I'm already enrolled for Idaho State University?
As you are abandoning me and your children.
How am I abandoning you by going to school and getting a career?
Going to school. You are abandoning me by Thursday night, 2 a.m. I'm out of here.
This is 10 a.m. I'm trying to get away. Because you are controlling me and I can't get away and I don't want to abandon my kids.
You sent me a text saying, I'm gone. I am out of here. The kids are yours. Peace out. That's what you did.
Because I wanted you to take them so I can get away.
That's fine.
Because you keep leaving during the weekends, which is my only free time.
Your answer was, no. I don't owe you anything. So I'm going to come to conclusions based off of your text when you won't talk to me
This
about
is why I want to get away
This has
from
nothing
you.
to
Because
do
you
with
make me
going to
feel
school.
insane.
This has nothing to do with you getting a job. It had nothing to do with the fact that you told me that you were gone. And that if I didn't take care of the kids.
I can't do
My
this.
job.
I have to get away. I
No,
can't
he's not
think
making
straight.
you
You're
feel
just making me feel insane.
I'm not making you feel insane.
Yes, you are. I feel insane
The
right now.
fact that I am shattering your fucking perception of this horrible person I am with facts is not my fault.
These are not facts.
These are facts, Case. Everything I'm saying is in your text messages. My support of you is in your text messages. My answers in your text messages.
Okay, I just need a break. I'm gonna hyperventilate.
How does it work on a nanny?
Oh, I
to
can't
me
breathe.
That I want you to go get a job.
I cannot
that
breathe.
I want you to not go to school. That I want you to be stuck under my thumb forever. When all it meant was, how does it work?
I don't know what
And
that
I
question
have
means. How does that work?
7
It's easy.
years
We have no
of-
debt. We have a ton of money.
backup.
How does it
I
not
have
work?
done
I thought I
everything
earned
can
enough money to get
ever
away and to be free.
support you. I have done everything I can to say, hey, how about this? How about this? This would help. How about this? What can I do to help you get there?
What do you need? Okay, give me a number that you need and I will get it. I will go earn that money and then I will be free.
It doesn't mean what you think it means.
How much money do you need? And I will go get it. I will fundraise it. I will go fund me. I will ask your parents.
I need you not to abandon your children.
I'm trying not to.
Then
I'm
don't.
trying to abandon you. Because
You
you
already
control me and I want out and you
already
say
did
I'm
abandon me,
crazy
Case.
and I don't
You
think I
already did,
am.
because you know what you did? You took the me that supports you, that loves you,
Okay.
that cares for you, that has told you yes to everything, and you have erased him.
So
And
get
you
him
have
back.
replaced him with a guy that controls you, that doesn't exist. And then when you replaced me with a guy that controls you, that doesn't exist, you started hating me. And then when you started hating me, you started treating me like shit.
I just am trying to get out. I want
There's nothing
away.
to get out, Case.
I want
The
away.
guy that you hate doesn't exist.
So who is this person at my door? Because this
person
is the
here
one I don't
is
like.
The guy that has been yelled at and abused and attacked and told he's not good enough and told that he can't do anything right. And told that he's a controlling
Then-
jerk.
That's the
for
one I want
7
away from.
years. That's not who I am, and you know it, and it's in your text
It's the
messages.
person who makes me feel insane and won't let me
person
get
that
a
makes you
degree
feel
and who
insane
wants me to go back to
is
school to
in
pay
your
for
text
daycare
messages.
even though I have
You get to a
$100,000
false conclusion, and that's not
of
my
money that I have
fault.
worked to make while I was watching kids. By
All you
doing
want to get-
what did
everything
I
I've
do?
ever done is say,
I
"Case,
bought-
What do you need? Everything I've ever done.
Houses,
How can I help?
and I
Everything
became
I've
a
ever done.
I
Can we
can't
go
even
back?
think
Yes,
straight.
Please
A
go back to
landlord so
school.
I
Please
could
go back
have
to
money
school.
so I
You
could
just were ready to throw
save
ISU
it
away.
and get out of
I
debt so you
fought
wouldn't control
for
me.
throwing ISU
But even
away.
after I
And yet,
get all that money, you
will go
still
ahead and
control
tell
me.
that I am holding you back and keeping you
Yes,
back.
you are.
You will just overlook everything that I do, and you will hold on to.
I don't
one
care what
false
you
motive,
do,
and
I
then
wanna
you
be
get
free.
shit because of it.
I don't want to abandon my kids and I want to be away from you because you make me feel crazy.
Casey, I don't make you feel crazy. You're the one that tells me I'm crazy.
I'm telling
I
you
can
that your
tell you
reality
what
doesn't
I've
match
said.
mine.
If what I've said and the facts in your text messages make you feel crazy, I am sorry about that. You are wrong about me, and that is what we fight about. You tell me how horrible I am. You tell me how I don't do things. You tell me that I'm horrible with the kids. You tell me I'm a horrible father. I'm going to fight that because that is not who I am, and that's not who you married, and that's not who you come home to. I am pushing back because I am dying. I am getting killed by you and the kids who are wearing me out. I have every right to stand up for myself. You can say that I'm doing something to you. I am not. I start 0 fights. I support you fully, 100%. Anything you need. You want me to quit my job? I will quit my job.
It's
And
too
you
late
can
for that. I
find
do not want you to quit your job now.
Fine.
That was to save our marriage. Our marriage is not salvageable now. That was
Our marriage
COVID.
is salvageable.
That was
The second you
2020.
killed me, Case. The second you took who I actually was and turned it into somebody else. Because you would rather have somebody to fight than somebody to love. Because loving somebody is too scary to you. You can't stand the fact that I took care of you like I did. You can't stand that you needed somebody. So you have killed that person and you have reimagined a person who doesn't exist. And you have absolutely been venomous towards me ever since.
The worst thing I think I've ever done. Well, I haven't done it yet, but I'm about to.
Okay, I'm out.
pay her out. I'm going to explain on this video because maybe you'll see it, maybe you won't. The worst thing... I don't like to text you, Cody, and I've told you that because you make me feel crazy.
I've always said, all you have to do is judge me for who I am. I've always said that.
The worst thing I think I've ever done is record our conversations and post them. They're still unlisted, so it's only anybody who has a link. My plan is to post it on I can't even think of the word, unlisted. To put these on an unlisted playlist, because then nobody can see it unless they have the link, and I'm not going to give the link to anybody. Always going to think that I am. Oh, I hate this so much. I don't want to do this, but I can't get free. Nobody will believe me unless I do this. That's what I think. Okay, no views yet. April 2nd. This is the worst thing I think I've ever done. Oh, I can't even see my calendar. It's too bright. Can you see it on here? I can't zoom in on that. What about this? April 2. I just published all these right now. This is the worst thing I think I've ever done because I don't like talking about this stuff. And I'll just prove again there's 0 views. 0, 0, 0. Nobody's seen this until after this one that I'm going to put up next. Oh, God, I hate this. This is awful. I just want to be free to make my own decisions and not have to be stuck at home. And I thought that getting enough money would do that, but it did not do that. I'm being trapped worse now, and I'm getting fought worse now when I have the means than when I would dream about it back when I had no money. So I'm gonna log into my bank account and prove that too. I have a lot of bank accounts because I'm trying to separate out our money, which I've been doing for a long time. It's not a secret. I won't do anything in secret because I'm never gonna sneak out or run. I'm gonna do it in broad daylight. Here's my bank account. 109,000. I have 100 in this jumbo money market savings account that I can take out at any time. This 3,000 is stuck. It's a certificate, but I didn't make any of the 100 grand stuck, so I could always have it. This is Cody's checking. He has $1,200. This is our savings for our siding, the other half of our siding on our house. That's still paid for. Even the upgrades on our house, I paid for before saving 100 grand. So this 8.5 is for, I've already paid 8.5, and it's going to be like 17,000 total for the siding. I don't know if that's a good amount, but that's what I'm paying. So that covers any of the last replacements, any other fixed, like, renovation of our house has been paid for. This is the cash and the savings. This is through Navy Federal, and then I'll show the next one. Okay, this is Cody's, which is also where his paycheck goes. I've paid off all the bills, and we have $354 left in checking. That just covers anything like utilities. And then I have $300 in savings here, just in case we needed it for whatever. That's it. No, I'll sign in just to prove there's no credit due. Okay. 0 on these credit cards. We don't owe anything. I'll go down to this is Cody's credit score. Hopefully we won't get our identity stolen, but I don't really have a choice because nobody believes me that I'm being trapped. He's got excellent credit thanks to me. I wish I could prove that too, but I can't. Okay, so all of these are zeroed out. This is all the debt I got rid of. And He hated it because I had him on a budget. Sorry, you're probably going to contest what I just said, but that was my opinion. So everything's zeroed out. We have 2 running credit cards right now. Citibank, this is Costco. We owe currently $27.56, and this is Capital One. This is under mine, $905. It's under my account, but it's not my money. It's just a shared. Both of these are shared. So hopefully I don't have to end up paying those off by myself because I don't have an income. So our total debt that we owe anywhere is $3,661. Now, Cody's, you've seen, is cleared out. He owes nothing on his credit cards because I put it on mine so I'd see it. We have $354. I've already gone over this. So now I'm going to go to my bank account. Mine's not much. It's just where I put my debit card because they won't let you have a debit card on a shared account. So in my checking I have 1,003. That's my debit. And then so the credit score said we owed 900. We actually only owe 263 because this is the Capital One. I also have 1841 in my YouTube savings account. It's pretty much all I've ever made from YouTube in like 10 years, but whatever. And I owe nothing on my credit cards. Here's my credit score. So I should have enough money to go to school, but he wants me to get a job to pay for daycare. My score increased. Great. Total is the same as Cody's. We owe 3661. It's the same 2 cards. 905, which is actually 2 something, and 2756. That's the Costco one. That 2756 I thought I might have paid down already, but I'll double check. Okay, so now it's 2897. So I have not paid that one off yet. Thought I did, but okay. He made a purchase yesterday. Okay, he made a $700 purchase and a $220 yesterday. So that's $1,000 extra. I obviously can't ask him about that now. I think he's gonna try to sabotage me with money, and that's why I need help. So yeah, okay. Okay, that was gymnastics. Okay, that was airfare that he bought. Okay, so I did pay it off. He did add this all on. So yeah, he did buy this flight for me, but I didn't make that purchase, and I don't think I would have made that purchase right now, although he said he did it for me. So he did 1,064 trying to give me freedom. Oh, I don't want to sign in right now. So he did. Oh, damn it. I don't want to do that. Go. So he did 1,064 on the 31st because I'm trying to get away. So he tried to buy me airfare. Come on. And then he did 700 at Costco apparently. Oh my god. Quit. 700 at Costco. So all that money on here was not spent by me since the 31st. I don't know what's going on with this thing, but... So that's all the money that we have. Our money situation should be good enough for me to go to college without having to get a job to pay for daycare so he doesn't lose his status, but that's where we're at. I really don't want to post this, and I feel terrible doing this, but no one's probably going to believe me on that either. I can only do what my conscience tells me, and that's study this, study organic chemistry, biology, history. This is what I've been doing.